sessions logging, boot up, lock in, let the chaos begin. Stage lights burning, hear the countdown roar. When the beat drops, we're kicking in the door. Hands up, feel the loaded screen fade. Heartbeat drumming like a boss raid blade. One shot run, no reset tonight. When the bass hits, we go live on sight. Game on, locking on, locking on. The havoc till again. Let the havoc begin. Lights, backslist, bass, light, seat, night scene. From stealth, from stream to a full party. Never lost faith of life, faith in red light run. To the minor report, to the rocket sign. Level up your heart, let the bass take control. Chance of the cloud, in crystal gold. Turn the label and back with the loudest stream. Light on the white, person inside, oh. That takes one, but the map play chaos.
Hey, everybody, how's it going? Here we are. We're going to be doing some more Skyrim. We're going to try figuring out why we have that crazy like 10 trillion buff on us. I have no clue why, but we're going to figure it out. We got the time. Got 11 pieces of cheese. We only died twice. We're good. Let me get the music going here. Okay. That's why. There we go. Music has started. So I'm gonna leave the music preview that going up there. I might change how it is, because like that is chaotic. I like chaos, but like that's a little chaotic. There. So like that's doing its thing. It should be fine. I'm just going to okay, so that's all good. So we are all like good here. Let's try figuring out why we have that buff. So because we have 355 effects going on our character. I have them selected right now. I want to know how we can check what these effects are. So, or be able to say remove these effects. I will open up VC because sure people will want to join in here. How to check active effects console command. Okay, so we're going to look. So we're going to put in player dot get AV info. It's happening to all three stats. So we're going to put in stamina. Yes, we're supposed to be sitting at 120. Level up value? Oh god. Okay, so I think I know where this is coming from. Where the buffs are coming from now. Because a level up should not be that far. So, Leveling Freedom ESP. This is the one we need to look at. So, as soon as we get into the menus, we're gonna be able to take a look at the stats and everything in the Leveling Freedom ESP. I want to check into that, because I think that might be a little bit broken. So if we need to delete it from the save, we will. But why we're all I think because of our random spawn location. It's messing with the save locations. So we're gonna figure out all of that. So we're gonna figure this out here. So Skyrim should be starting up here.
In the shadows where dreams
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my watch off, so makes it a bit easier. And I'll take my bracelet off too. Hematite. I love my hematite.
I'm waiting for the spark that lights the sky.
Now, while we're waiting for Skyrim to load up, I want to show something. Because we are going to be doing, we can now do, so everybody knows that I have 3DS XL, it's actually an LL. It's a Japanese console. But it's modded with capture cards. I got a nice grip piece for it. So it's a bit more comfortable to hold. So I can do more content on here. I've been waiting for the case to come in.
I'm waiting for
Because it's caused, like, my hands really hurt after the last couple episodes of playing on the 3DS. So, the new case, so much better. Only downside is, for me to change out a game, I have to take the case off. If the game card here, it gets covered up here. Unless, no, I don't want to modify it because it's going to cut into the handle. It's not that hard to take off because all I have to do is just push on where the I can literally just push right here and it will pop it right off. And like I have a black cover that I can throw on. In the night sky, bright with dreams anew. Okay, so we're just gonna load up. Now I do want to check something I'm gonna do it from my phone. I want to make sure the music stream's actually playing. Because I'm trying something a little different. And that crashes. So music stream is working. Music stream's good. Yeah, so if the level in Freedom ESP causing problems, we will disable it. Hopefully that we'll be able to get rid of the buff. Because the buff will help prevent us from... pretty much the buff is preventing us from dying. So there is... Let's I can get into the save. Just it doesn't like with the location I'm in, it does not like spawning. It doesn't like spawning me into a modded area. That sends me to Riverwood. But I could probably just hop back through the portal. The door should be open. I can run over there. Like I love this video visualizer. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out why we're having this thing up. And we got Gamer X coming in on the Lady Linkario list. I know she's just wrapping up her stream. We're just trying to figure out why we have like a 10 trillion buff on all stats. Makes us busted at level 10. But how do you like the visualizer? Because that is what is going on the music stream right now. I will hide it once we get going. But I will pull up the raid screen once I see Lady Linkario pop in. Which on the Twitch side, if you don't want to listen to a song, you can just skip the song. I don't have a problem with it. I gave you guys the option of doing that. But it does have a 2-minute cooldown for everybody. I'm just sort of waiting for it to load back in here, and then I can get it. So we're here, we're on the menu we're waiting for. I go into load, can't go into continue because it's trying to load me into Brittle Run Cave on this one. So I have to go into the auto. It's gonna pop me into Riverwood. The Sleeping Giant, or like it's the end. Riverwood. So we're here. We got this message. We'll just let the menus do its thing. As you can see, we are bold. 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 You don't want the religion.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Lady
Then I took an arrow
Lintaro! Let's pull up the raid screen. Welcome in, Raiders! How you doing? How was your stream, Lady Lintario? And I know you were playing like a Galactic Rock game. How was it? And back to the... I was like, okay, how do I get the raid screen to work properly? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use the same scene, just have it zoom in and then zoom out. So, as you can see, we are bald! Bald!
Coming right up.
The VC is open if you do want to join in and talk. So, I'm gonna go fix... No, I don't want pigtails. I don't want pigtails. Go into the preset. Load preset, and then I had the backup of my character. That's what I'm supposed to look like. So basically, I made the preset so that way I can reset my character to this whenever we want. So as you can see, my carry weight is insanely buff. Why? I have no clue, but I have an idea on it. So we're gonna go into the MCM and we're looking for the leveling freedom. I think it's broken. Yeah. Have Jors welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you? Hey, yeah, Deep Rock Galactic. Okay. That's supposed to be there. Maximum level 255. Okay. Like, I want to figure out why we have this buff. Like here. It says we're level 7. We're actually supposed to be level 10. We should have about 3 level ups here. But as you can see, look at the Magicka health and stamina. 10 trillion! Why? They're buffed. I don't know. So I put it in a health, and I did a stamina, and then I did another health. Yeah. Oh, how do you like the audio visualizer? That's what the music stream sees right now. So If I come into the magic, go into active effects, I have nothing that's like that giving me like that insane buff. Yes, thank you for the lurk. Like, I would understand if, say, one of these effects was getting busted, but none of my items are affecting stamina. Not magicka. None of my items are affecting magic. So I did a little bit of looking in. So come here just so I can have my character selected. So if I go into, say, get AV info for stamina. So computed base is 130. That's where our stamina is supposed to be. But current value is 10 trillion. Reference space value is 100. Modifiers, temp, and then permanent modifiers. Why do we have a permanent modifier? Why? Because this is probably the same thing that's going to come up when I use magicka. Yeah, permanent modifier for magicka. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to leave the audio visualizer up until I actually get this figured out here. So how to remove permanent modifiers. Down. Okay, remove a specific spell / effect. Player.remove spell ID. But we need to know what the permanent modifier is, because it's not going up in the effects.
Stars go dim.
Let's see permanent modifiers.
The dark till the light breaks in.
No. Console commands. Okay.
King soaring high in the sky, with skill and precision, ready to defy a champion of the digital realm, a warrior so brave.
No, it has not worked. But we found out that it's a permanent modifier. So it's a hidden permanent modifier.
Through dungeons and battles, he will never tire. His name will be whispered, a true gaming sire.
Okay, so we have player dot force AV. Oh, the redemption? I think it. Oh yeah, it's more complex. A lot more complex. I spent some time working on it. Force AV. Stamina should be 130. Yeah! We fixed it! Fixed one. Yeah, Josephina doesn't say anything. It just changes the song. I could, if you want, I can make Josephina say that this person requested change song, and then have a message saying there's next song is on cooldown for like 2 minutes, and then maybe have like another one that runs saying when sends another message saying next song is ready for use. Oh, good. Okay, so set. Oh, I can change it whenever I want. I give it so you have a 2-minute cooldown between songs. That way we don't have people spamming it trying to get to a certain song. It's also on shuffle and repeat, so you don't know when your song's gonna show up, because there's 130 songs to go through. So it's a random setting. So Magica is 124. Get AV info. So Force AV. L 144. Okay, that's good. Health is still being boosted, but that's because of the effect of something I'm wearing. Supposed to be able to wear multiple. Oh, I can't. We'll keep the marksman one on. I can wear as many necklaces and rings as I want. Okay, so we got that all fixed. So that's all good. Now I have to do the carry whip. So, get info and then carry weight, computed base 300. So now we know it worked because it says carrying too much, I can't run. So that's perfectly fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna save over the save that sort of gets bugged because it's a modded location. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hide the music. So that's there. The music stream is actually active. I don't know why the last few haven't worked, but I found a way to get it to work, and it will work every time now. It's all good. So, before we actually get into the chaos of Skyrim, I'm going to go put in about the next song. So we also have a death counter and a cheese counter because we are keeping count of some stuff. The cheese is for a challenge, so I'm trying to collect 1,000 pieces of cheese before I hit 12k subscribers or 100 followers. So we're gonna see. The death count shows how many times I've died. We'll have a spinner wheel show up, and it will then tell me, "Hey, what are you doing? Lower this stat." And then I pull up a D20, and it will tell me how much. So, and I have to lower the stat by that number. So let me grab this. So I have to get the proper coding and everything. I just have to go through the visualization is for the music stream. I have it there whenever I'm just trying to figure something out. I can turn it back on if you want. It's right there. Okay, so there's that. Okay. So the music is all ready. I'm gonna do that so you guys can see the chat and all that. Because some of them do get a little epileptic. So there is that. Like, you guys can still see the flashing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Delphine is back to her normal self.
You're that busy been poking around.
Yes. So I did use a glitch to be able to open up this. I'm not touching anything that's down here. I made that one. Ah, there we go. Hit that button. Okay. No, Avil. What? To no Avil. To no. I still no comprehend. To no avail. Oh. Ah, yeah. Put on the cloak. Then I have a cloak. Okay. We'll put away the longbow, put away the warhammer. Got this two-handed one, so we'll put away the greatsword. We don't really need the woodcutter's axe on us. So let's count the cheese. Make sure our count's correct. So 3, 6, 12. We're off already. 14. So we are off by 3. So cheese. 1, 2, 3. And let's just make sure there's no more cheese below. Good. There. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to store the cheese. Then you have the drop. We're not putting that away. I could probably just put everything away but my money. Then these weigh absolutely nothing. Just the executioner doll. Oh yeah, we got all these books. I'm hearing books. And then there's all of these. 4295. There it goes. I really did the one that I have to read every single one of these spell books. But I know we're going to need at least some of them. Yeah. One of the settings I have makes me have to eat or drink. Sort of like with my Starfield playthrough. So basically I have to eat and drink to be able to survive. Or else I will die. Like I'll slowly take damage and all that, and it's a pain in the butt. So I'm just gonna put the spell tomes away because it makes it a little hard. Now, we don't know what these all do, so I'm just gonna store them. Do got a lot of food. I don't think I probably won't use scrolls due to their effect. Yeah, Riften is the best place to farm salt, but there's also a mine that you can go into, and it has salt deposits. Can't remember what the name of it is. Yeah. Once we unlock it, we'll be able to pick up the blade sword here.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
There we go.
Too shy to say inside, we both know what's been going on.
Like, I have been looking for possibly a different chat widget, because as you can see, longer messages get cut off. But we did get the map fixed. That's pretty good. Oh, you got the courier.
Let's see here. Later from the yard, moving up in the wood. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Falkreath. Yeah. Shut up. I don't want to hear about that hero.
Just me and my dreams. A flame built from the ashes.
I want to make sure there's music actually going to the music stream. 'Cause it'd be weird to have it without music. That guy that's talking is the one we want to make visit. Oh. Music stream has that sounds good. Music stream's not supposed to have my voice on it. Supposed to be music all night. Okay.